Hello, this is a sheep dissection lab video. I received this from the HCC department. It's kind of squished up, as you can see, but I'll try my best to identify the parts of the heart. So I believe this is the anterior portion of the heart, and with this being the apex, and this being the left atrium, and this would be the left ventricle, this would be the right ventricle, and this would be the the auricle of the right atrium. So obviously the atrium is below the auricle. Yeah, so these are the two auricles. I believe this would be the pulmonary trunk, and this leads into the right ventricle. From the right ventricle, this is it comes out from, the blood goes from the right atrium, comes out from here and goes to the heart. And then I believe behind, posterior to the pulmonary trunk, we should find the aorta. I'm not sure if it's this or this. I guess we'll have to open it up and see. Yeah, so I will do that now with the scalpel. All right, so beginning from below the left atrium, I will make a longitudinal cut. Okay, cut that properly. All right, there we go. And here we have the heart. So as I said, this would be the right ventricle, and this would be the left ventricle. As you can see, let me identify some figures here. Yes, it's really clear now. This would be the interventricular septum over here, in between the two ventricles. It's pretty thick. You can see this would be the wall of the left atrium is way bigger than the wall of the right atrium, as you can see, and this is because it has to pump a farther distance than here, because the right ventricle only pumps to the lungs, while the left ventricle pumps to the rest of the body. Let me see what over here. You can see we have, I believe this is a chordae tendineae, which has I think I cut it in the process of opening it. Over here, you can see more clearly over here. These are the chordae tendineae, which are attached to the interatrial valves, the interventricular valves. So this, obviously above the ventricle, is the atrium over here. This is the left atrium. Let me see if I can find the valve. Okay, yeah, you can actually see I cut through the valve over here. So this would be the bicuspid valve, and over here should have been the tricuspid valve, right? And because there are 3 cusps of the tricuspid valve, there would be 3 papillary muscles over here, down here, and because there are only 2, there should be 2 papillary muscles over here. Also, I'd like to point out that in the ventricles, the surface, you can see trabeculations in the wall of the ventricles down here and over here, while up in the atria, it's more smooth, and you have pectinate muscles in the atria. Let me try to find the blood vessels. Right, so the aorta comes from the left ventricle. I don't know, it's really hard to, I think I'd have to cut deeper to find that. Let's see here. Okay, let's at least see where this one leads. If this is the pulmonary trunk, it should leave the right, it should come into the right ventricle. Let's see. Where it's leading. Okay. Yeah, I can't really see where it's leading. Oh yeah, it's right here. Okay, so let's see if it comes out. Yeah, you see right there? Yes, this, okay, this should be the, actually, let's see where it's coming from. This is coming into the, okay, this is coming into the left ventricle. This is coming from the left ventricle, therefore we know that this is the aorta, which is posterior to the pulmonary trunk over here, as we know that it should be posterior. This is the aorta, and this is the pulmonary trunk right over here. I don't know if I can find the pulmonary veins. It's kind of really squished up over here. It's really hard to distinguish the singular vessels, but there should be 4 pulmonary veins that lead into the left atrium, and then that comes into the left ventricle, and then is pumped through the aorta into the different parts of the body. That's about, and then I guess I can name the major veins from the outside. This would be the intraventricular, the anterior intraventricular artery, which runs with the great cardiac vein. And then on the posterior part, this would be the posterior intraventricular artery, which runs with the middle cardiac vein. Yeah, so that's as much as I can, I guess, show you. Thank you so much for watching.